Ottoville Communication Company is proud to present Ottoville Big Green Basketball. Today's game features the Ottoville Lady Green and the Minster Wildcats. Ottoville Communication Company would like to thank Superintendent Scott Mangus and the Ottoville School Board for their cooperation and assistance in bringing you these broadcasts. Thank you to the following sponsors for your support for the Ottoville girls and boys broadcasts for the 2020-2021 season. Sponsors are as follows: A&D Tire and Auto Parts and Express Mart, Altenberger Insurance Agency, Canal Side Burgers and Brew, Creative Edge Cabinets and Woodworking, Family Chiropractic Center of Ottoville, Fort Jennings State Bank in Ottoville, Geisy Transmission, Hometown Design, J&M Excavating, Lock 16 Catering and Steakhouse, Miller Contracting Group, Miller Precision Industries, Millie's Cafe, Niedeck and Hilvers Insurance Agency, Odenweller Milling Company, Otech Communication Company, Ottoville Bank Company, Ottoville Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Ottoville Lumber Company, Ottoville Mutual Telephone Company, Precision Ag Drainage, Dr. Thomas Siefker, Subway of Ottoville, JL Wanamaker Sales and Service, Ray Wanamaker Construction. Thank you so much for your sponsorship for the 2020-2021 basketball season.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to this great contest we have for here this afternoon, this Saturday afternoon here. I am Mark Cunningford alongside Adam Kester, and we're going to have camera work by Aiden Hilvers, and Kurt Walker will be pushing all the right buttons from the production truck driving around town in Ottoville. So welcome everyone, LW Heckman Gymnasium. Adam, are you ready to go today?
Oh, yes, sir, Mark. We got a good one. It's not very often you're bringing in, a top flight program like Minster to the gym. A great afternoon for basketball. Going to be a great test for the Lady Green today, that's for sure.
Well, if you've read the paper at all this past week, the first state rankings poll has come out, and Minster has come out, and they're ranked third in the state, and Ottoville is ranked 15th. So very early to put too much into those rankings, but it's nice to see those two teams up there, and with their history, it's not really a surprise.
Yeah, that's no question there, Mark. These teams have had some great battles throughout these last few years, with multiple of them being down in Columbus, at the state basketball tournament. It's kind of a tournament-like atmosphere in here. This will be a great test for the Lady Green, and looking forward to see how they respond, because I know Minster's coming in pretty hot, 8-1 on the season, only lost to state-ranked Fort Loramie, and Lady Green coming off a nice win Thursday night against the Continental Pirates. So a little momentum for both sides.
Yeah, both teams are playing pretty well right now. Ottoville with an easy win this past Thursday against Continental, but a really, really well-played game against Columbus Grove the game before. So in our JV contest tonight, Minster won that game 46-29. Ottoville did a nice job, had some good inputs from Catherine Selhorst, Becca Turnwald, and Reese Horseman. Right now we're going to pay a few bills and come back with some game analysis.
A&D Tire and Auto Parts and Express Mart. The Express Mart on U.S. Route 224 in Ottoville is open Monday through Thursday from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. Friday, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Featuring quality Valero fuel at competitive prices. The drive-through carryout has all the things you need when you're in a hurry, whether it be pop, candy, gum, or milk and bread products. Having a party? The Express Mart has all your party supplies and refreshments. Looking forward to serving you, our customer, at the Express Mart in Ottoville. And don't forget your lottery tickets. Altenberger Insurance Agency. Teamwork is very important in sports. To be a success on the basketball court, soccer field, or any other playing area requires teamwork. The same is true in many other areas in life, including the selection of your insurance coverage. Altenberger Insurance Agency, representing Hastings Mutual Insurance Company, will work with you on your team so you can be successful in choosing the winning combination for security and protection. Altenberger Insurance Agency, Ottoville, and Hastings Mutual are team players. Call Brian or Randy at 419-453-3424. Contact an insurance agency that cares about you. Canal Side Burgers and Brew would like to wish the Ottoville Big Green and Lady Green the best of luck during their season. Stop in Wednesday through Sunday and try one of our custom ground steak burgers, hand-cut Canal Side fries, or freshly made salads. Now offering delicious specials on Fridays and Saturdays. Stop by Canal Side Burgers and Brew for great burgers before or after the game. Creative Edge Cabinets and Woodworking would like to wish the best of luck to the Big Green girls and boys basketball teams this season. Stop in and visit Craig and the gang for your new home or remodeling needs. Creative Edge offers custom cabinets, countertops, furniture trim, and much more. Check out our showroom equipped with garage gear, bathroom vanities, custom cabinets, well-born cabinetry, and updated hardware. Creative Edge Cabinets and Woodworking, downtown Ottoville. custom wood designs as unique as you.
Dr. Brian Saxton, D.C. is a proud sponsor of Ottoville Big Green Basketball. The Family Chiropractic Center is located at 271 Northwest Canal Street in downtown Ottoville. If you're in need of chiropractic services, whether for an injury, an achy back, a headache, or an overall adjustment, please contact the Family Chiropractic Center at 419-453-2279 for an appointment. Dr. Saxton would like to wish the Ottoville girls and boys a winning and healthy basketball season, and good luck to all the area teams. The Fort Jennings State Bank in Ottoville would like to take this opportunity to tell the athletes of Ottoville School how proud we are of them and to wish them the very best of luck for a profitable season. We would be very happy to assist you in any of your banking needs. That's the Fort Jennings State Bank in Ottoville. Geisy Transmission, 640 East Main Street in Ottoville is a full-service facility. Oil changes, brakes, tune-ups, complete driveline repair, now selling and repairing tires. Come see us for all your major and minor repairs. ASE certified, Better Business Bureau A+ rating. Call us, 419-453-3620. Okay, we're just a few minutes away from tipping off here today in this contest. Once again, Minster visiting the Ottoville Lady Big Green. Adam, you got some information about this tough Minster Wildcat opponent.
Yeah, Mark, Minster's bringing in, it's kind of rare in Division IV girls basketball. They've got two seniors on the team. Ivy Wolf and Janae Hoeing both going to be playing at the next level next year, with Ivy Wolf going Division I to Miami University, and Janae Hoeing just going down State Route 224 to the University of Findlay, where our own Joshua Turbin will be playing next year. So quite an accomplishment there for such a small program, and it's no wonder they've got such great success, Mark, with some talent like that on the floor.
Ivy Wolf going from one MAC conference to another, I guess, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So good for her. And then Hoeing is going to go down and play with Landon from Ottoville. That's been having a nice career there as well as Josh Turbin. So that's good to see. If the JV game is any indicator, Adam, there's going to be pressure, and there's going to be a lot of people coming in and out of the game. It's going to be fast-paced. Do you see anything major happening?
Yeah, I think there's three keys for Ottoville tonight, Mark. Number one, you're going to have to handle pressure. You're going to have to, number two, be physical. Minster's coming in here. They're going to want to pressure. They're going to be physical. They're looking to, have active hands, use their bodies well. And the third thing I think for the Lady Green this afternoon, we're going to have to shoot it well. Against good teams, you're going to have to make some shots, and we're going to have a couple of our big players step up. We've got some seniors on the floor, as do they. They're probably a little familiar with each other, and it's going to come down to who can execute the best. And it never hurts when you make a few of those outside ones to maybe loosen up the inside game.
Yeah, taking care of the ball, maintaining the possession when it's your turn, and not turning it over, I think is going to be very clutch, like you just touched on. And then I think there might be an opportunity for Ottoville with their quickness and athleticism to maybe get some second chance opportunities, spread the floor a little bit, and put some easy putbacks in. I guess nothing's going to be easy today, but get some extra looks and get some extra attempts to get some buckets.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Mark. We were kind of looking over some of the statistics that we were provided, and one thing that stood out, of all of Minster's strengths, one of the weaknesses that we kind of keyed on was their rebounding. They don't look like a very good rebounding team. I think they prefer to pressure and get steals, not necessarily rebound the basketball, so that could be an area that we could take advantage of here this afternoon.
Okay, so similar opponents when you look at these two teams' schedules. They both have played the Bath Wild Kittens, and they've both done it in the last couple of weeks. Ottoville just lost a tough contest by, I believe, 11 or 12 points. Minster was able to get a victory. I'm not sure where that game was played, but Minster did get the victory by 8 or 9 points. So that is something to keep an eye on as well. So Ottoville is going to be led by their PCL player, the reigning PCL player of the year, Nikki Knippen. And then she definitely gets a lot of help from Elise Kramer, Alexis Huntingford, among others. And then we mentioned Ivy Wolf misses everything. She does everything very well. She's been playing. This is her fourth year on the varsity. Two-time MAC Player of the Year. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that's huge. She's coming in also with, freshman and sophomore year, both making trips to state. Unfortunately, last year was, cut short for them. Otherwise, they were probably potentially heading in that direction. So great matchup. Got some great players. And you know what? Great Saturday afternoon to compete and kind of see where things stand right now,
That's right. All right, we're going to go down to the scores table for the announcing of the starting five, the national anthem, and the officials, and we'll see you here in a few.
On behalf of Ottoville High School, I'd like to welcome you to today's contest between the visiting Minster Lady Cats and your home team, the Ottoville Lady Green. To honor America, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem. The athletes, coaches, and officials present here this afternoon are guests of Ottoville High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort that each of them have put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask that all those attending show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and of course, your team and their opponent. And as important today as ever, please remember to respect the game. The officials assigned to tonight's contest are Amy Rowe, Mike Magoo, and Kobe Baker. Now for the starting lineups. First for the Minster Lady Cats. At guard, a 5', 10" senior, number 4, Ivy Wolf. At guard, a 5', 8" senior, number 13, Janae Hoying. At forward, a 5', 11" senior, number 22, Mason Pohl. At forward, a 6' junior, number 23, Ella Mesher. And at post, a 5', 10" senior, number 24, Dana Pringer. The Lady Cats are coached by Mr. Mike Wiss. And now, the pride of Ottoville High School, your Lady Green. At guard, a 5', 8" senior, number 4, Alexa Huntingford. At forward, a 5', 9" sophomore, number 20, Elise Kramer. At guard, a 5', 7" senior, number 21, Nicole Knippen. At center, a 5', 9" senior, number 22, Grace Gamble. And at forward, a 5', 9" senior, number 3, Tori Thomas. The Lady Green are coached by Mrs. Michelle Leach, assisted by Mr. Vaughn Horseman, Mrs. Shelley Eichelt, and Mr. John Turbin. Tonight's game will be rebroadcast in HD on WOSN Sunday at 5:30 p.m.
As always, a great job by Darren Schimler announcing the starting fives, the officials, and the coaches. Does a great job week in, week out. Almost ready for tip-off time here, guys. Thank you for tuning in out there in TV land from OTEC Channel 78 and the Ottoville Athletics YouTube channel. Minster's offense comes in averaging about 56 points a game. Ottoville just shy of 50, so this could be an up-and-down contest.
Yeah, definitely, Mark. I think it's really important for the Lady Green here this afternoon. Get off to a good start. You want to get into our sets early, make sure we're handling the basketball, handle that pressure early, really set the tone for the rest of the game.
Tip-off handled by the Big Green. Man-to-man defense by the Wildcats.
Yeah, you can already tell, look how far extended they've got us playing a little bit on offense. They're very aggressive, very physical in that half-court defense.
There's some good help, too. Their heads are up, and they're looking for the drives because Ottoville's got, like we said earlier, athletic girls, and they like to drive the ball once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Good communication here. It's all right. Being patient here by Lady Green.
Kramer surveying the defense. Oop. Off the hands of Huntingford. Minster ball.
Yeah, if you're Lady Green, you're going to have to look to try to penetrate or get that ball into that painted area somehow. We played that whole possession outside the three-point line. We're going to have to try to find some holes in that defense.
Ottoville comes in 1-0 against the MAC Conference this year with a win at Coldwater. And Minster is playing their first game against the PCL tonight. Held ball is going to go to the Wildcats.
Yeah, Minster's going to retain possession there. Looks like both teams are maybe a little bit nervous coming out of the gate here, still trying to get a feel for the game. Here a minute in and no score.
Ottoville also playing their patented man-to-man defense as well. Good hands that time by Huntingford with the steal. Knippen's going to bring it up.
Nice little individual battle here, Mark, with Ivy Wolfgard, Nikki Knippen.
Nice interior pass that time. German up and in. Sorry, Grace Gamble. My bad.
It's all right, partner. That's your one mistake you're allowed for the day.
I think I was more surprised that she was that open than she was.
Turnover number 2 for Minster. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Like seeing a Lady Green get that basketball deep inside. Let's keep it going into that painted area.
Turnovers will create extra opportunities, and then Ottoville got their first bucket off of one. Huntingford. Off a pick from Thomas. Minster switches. Knippen getting a lot of attention as expected. Reset.
It's not a good spot to pick the dribble up way out there. They're doing a nice job forcing Nikki into some tough spots. Some of the other girls here are going to have to get open, make a few plays.
Minster doing a nice job of popping out on the picks as well, and that's why a couple times the big ring picked up the ball. Here's a 3 from Knippen. Off the mark. Going to stay here on the Ottoville end here.
Nice hustle by Tori, keep that one alive. Hoying had to kind of come over the back. Lucky she probably didn't pick up a foul there. It's going to be Lady Green ball.
2-0 Ottoville, early going. Up top to Thomas. Double team over there. There's an open under the bucket if you can get it there. Good job.
Nice.
Elise Kramer. Good job, Tori Thomas with the pass. Elise Kramer with the bucket.
So we're talking about right there, Mark, handling the physicality. Minster was really trying to body us out of the way. Tori did a nice job being patient and finding the open cutter.
Take to the hole off the mark. That was by Wolf. Ottoville with the rebound. Went down to the ground. Turnover Ottoville. Pretty good D. Wolf got to the hole though. Three-pointer. A little off the mark. Rebound Thomas. Bobbled that one around. Spin move down low. Pretty good move. Going to get the foul on Knippen.
Ivy Wolf going to be going to the line, shooting 2. And the turnover bugaboo here, Mark, kind of rearing its ugly head. We've done a nice job stopping their initial offense a couple possessions in a row, but then gave them the ball right back, and unfortunately, they're going to get 2 free throws out of it.
Yeah, it kind of lost their feet on a couple of them rebounds and went down to the ground, causing those turnovers. First free throw for Wolf up and in. That's the first free throw of the game.
I'd be ready for some pressure here off of this made free throw if you're the Lady Green.
2 for 2. And there's the pressure.
Looks like they're just going to be just man-to-man, making us work it up a little bit.
MAC Player of the Year guarding the PCL Player of the Year. Thomas driving to the paint. Held ball. It's going to stay with Ottoville.
Yeah, fortunate we didn't lose possession there. I like seeing Tori's aggressiveness. Like to see her just gather maybe and take that little jump shot rather than trying to force it all the way to the basket.
That's the toughest thing to do sometimes. You're driving and it looks so open and you got one more dribble to go about 8 feet and get the layup. And sometimes if you just do a jump shot, that's your best opportunity. Out of bounds, up top. Elena Lease just checked into the ball game. Wing pass deflected out of bounds. Going to stay big green ball.
Like to see the Lady Green here, Mark, kind of get that ball in triple threat a little bit, play low. They're going to have to attack the basket. I mean, Minster's too good sideline to sideline. We're going to have to attack the rim north and south.
Huntingford, three-point attempt just off the mark. Rebound, Wolf. Here she goes. Oh, pretty good defense by Nikki Knippen. They're going to get a foul on the shot.
Oh, we're going to get a foul call from the underneath official. I think he was going to call it out of bounds. Looks like the outside official saw a little differently.
Oh, check that. That foul was not on Nikki Knippen. It was on Lexi Huntingford.
So Ivy Wolf going to be shooting another pair of free throws here.
It's up and in. I thought that was pretty good defense by the Big Green.
3 for 3 from the line. All 3 of the visiting Wildcats points right now. Give her 4.
A little bit more pressure here. Thomas going to bring it up over to Elise Kramer. Elena Elise in the corner. Back to Kramer.
I'd like to see Elise be a little more aggressive there. She's got the ball. I think she's got the quickness advantage on her defender there. I'd like to see her put her head down and maybe get to the back to get a little more.
Nice drive to the hole that time. Up and in. That's Janae Hoying. That's her first bucket. (6-4) Minster lead. The halfway point of the first period.
Nope.
THTH.
I don't think Elise realized how open she was on that cut. It looked like she was cutting open and just wasn't expecting the pass.
That was a pretty hot pass. Skylar Turnwald checks in for the Big Green.
It's turnover number 5 here in the first 4:15 of the first quarter, Mark. We're going to have to slow that pace down.
Drive from the elbow. Missed her shot and over the back.
That's a good call. Ella Mesher there going to get called for the over and back. Kind of turned one mistake into 2. Missing the short layup and then doubled the mistake by going over the back and critting the personal foul.
6-foot junior. Moves really well for 6 foot. Knippen up top.
Need to try to get Nikki going a little bit, see if we can get a little offense. I know it's going to be tough to come by with, Ivy Wolf on her, but we're going to have to get her going. Big players got to step up in big games.
Pass stolen. End to end. Off the mark. And coming back with a rebound was Huntingford, and the foul that time is going to go against Jenna Hooker.
Lady Green catch a break there. I don't think Janae Hoying's missed many layups here in her career. That was a good hustle by Lexi getting back after the turnover, forcing a tough one. We think we got to settle down and get a good quality shot. We haven't had a good shot in a while.
Yeah, likely on that turnover, a little bit of miscommunication for the Big Green. There's a little backdoor action. Elena Lease from 3, just off the mark. She's hit several of those. That's a good-looking shot. Another held ball. This one's going to go to the Minster Wildcats.
Turnover number 7 for the Lady Green.
That's 4 held balls, Adam. I think that's a sign that there's a lot of hands in the passing lanes and a lot of people going to the ground to try and control it.
Most definitely. I mean, it's really a physical contest when you're playing Minster. I mean, I just think you look at the build of some of the girls out there. I mean, they're all put together pretty strong and can tell, if they get a hand on it, they're probably going to come up with the ball.
Yep. Drive by Wolf, deflected out of bounds by the Big Green. Hoying looking inside to Wolf.
I know we're talking a lot about the Minster defense, but I tell you, Lady Green playing some good D of their own. really have only given up one field goal. The rest were free throws from Ivy Wolf. So
Correct.
doing a nice job on this end of the floor.
Three-pointer for Wolf. In and out. Off the hands of the Big Green.
Lena, like to see her go up with two hands on that, grab the ball strong, and clear that rebound. Looked like she was kind of going up with one, and that's tough to corral sometimes.
Wolf, shot fake, nice drive to the bucket. Missed it. Contested rebound, put back up and in. That was by Mason Pohl.
Right place, right time for Pohl there.
Elena Lease from three. Just short, rebound, Minster. Well, we talked earlier, Adam, about Minster being not the greatest rebounding team. They've got some height on this team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think you look in the post right now, number 20 there, Bryn Olgey's bringing her into the game, a 6-foot senior. You know, she didn't even start, but there's some serious height there on the floor.
Turnover, good help defense that time by Kramer. Turnover Minster.
Yeah, it's just what the doctor ordered here. Lady Green are kind of at a crossroads right now. They had four points early. We haven't scored in a while. We need to get a basket and get some momentum because I know it's really hard to continue to play such good defense if the offense isn't quite clicking, you know?
Really, they've gotten some pretty good looks, too, I thought. At least from a distance. Huntingford. Wolf got her hand in passing lane that time, and Knippen couldn't handle the pass. Turnover Ottoville.
Yeah, it's number 8, Mark. It's not good when we've got more turnovers and points right now. And I think Coach Leach realizes that and is going to get a quick 30-second timeout and settle the troops.
Hometown Design is your one-stop shop for banners, tees, and a whole lot more. Stop in at 115 East 4th Street to see what kind of products they can design for you, or you can call us at 419-453-2040. Hometown Design is open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to noon, and 2 to 6. They're also open Saturday mornings from 9 to noon. Yeah, I agree with your previous comments, Adam. The Big Green seemed like they need to settle down a little bit. A couple shots to get knocked down, they can get on a little bit of a roll, and if the defense is able to maintain what they're doing right now.
Yeah, we're just going to have to make some shots. I mean, that was one of our keys to the game earlier, Mark, and I think it's holding true right now. You know, one way to get a really aggressive team off you a little bit and backing off is if you're making some good plays, and right now Minster's not respecting much of our drive or outside shot.
No. And it's offensively has been pretty much one and done for the Big Green.
Let's see, we drew up staying in man here out of the timeout. Got a minute to go. Need to finish this quarter strong. A stop right here would be just what the doctor ordered.
Steal by Huntingford. Just going against Wolf. Off the mark. Rebound by Olgey's.
Man, really strong take there by Lexi. She did everything right, just did not make the layup. Great steal, great body control there at the rim, and unfortunately just couldn't get it to go. Great effort.
Just over a minute to go. Ivy Wolf setting things up. Janae Hoying, she's going to drive to the right side. Wolf, open from three, got it.
It's a nice looking shot right there. Nice little play design skip pass for a wide open three for Wolf. Lady Green need an answer right here on this possession.
Miscommunication. Going to stay here,
Outside official going to say it was deflected. Yep.
Mason Pohl's got kind of a grin on her face, so maybe she did deflect it with
yes, she is out there.
Two.
Yeah, she thought she might have got away with one there. She's kind of not giving a very good poker face right now, Mark.
Good job by the officials getting together and getting that one right and seeing it, for starters. We didn't see it from up here.
No, that's a good call.
Nice take to the bucket for the and one, Nikki Knippen.
Nice substitution there by Coach Leach. Nikki was getting a break on the defensive end. That dead ball gave her a chance to sub her back in for offense, and it's proven to pay some dividends right here.
I think Coach Wiss might be telling his girls a defensive gamble that time just cost them 2 and potentially 3 points.
Maybe 4, Mark.
Turnover Ottoville.
Man, Nikki with a strong move there. Looks like she just lost it off her knee. Like to see her be a little bit more under control, turning the corner there.
Nice move getting her out for a little quick rest here with 20 seconds to go, first quarter, and 1 foul. Minster going to hold it for the last shot, probably.
Yeah.
There's Wolf. Mishandles.
Fortunate to get that ball back. We got 6 seconds. We got time.
Hunting forward. Kramer gets it off in time.
Oh!
Good looking shot that time. Didn't go in, so after the first quarter, we're looking at Minster 11, Ottoville 6.
J&M Excavating is proud to be a sponsor of the local sports community. They have been servicing the area for over 20 years now, specializing in site work, water lines, sewer lines, concrete, trucking, and emergency repairs. Give us a call at 419-453-2143 for all your residential, commercial, and municipal excavation needs. Mike and the crew at J&M Excavating would like to wish all of the athletes the best of luck this season. Lock 16 has been serving Northwest Ohio with the finest food and service for over 40 years. As you are making plans for your awards banquet, company picnic, wedding, or other upcoming event, please take the time to consider Lock 16 Catering to help make it a memorable event that will delight your guests. Lock 16 also offers home-delivered meals that are made fresh daily and delivered right to your front door. Please visit our Lock 16 Steakhouse located at 706 North Cable Road in Lima for the finest steaks, seafood, award-winning ribs, and many other mouth-watering selections. For more information, you may contact one of our friendly staff members with Lock 16 at 419-453-3327 or visit our website at www.lock16catering.com. Good luck to all the Ottoville basketball teams.
Second quarter action getting ready to get underway. Minster up 11-6. Big Green had some trouble taking care of the ball there in the first quarter, Adam, and that was one of our keys to the game, is handling that pressure.
Yep, nine first quarter turnovers. Probably a little fortunate to only be down 5, really, with that many. Let's see if we can clean that up and maybe draw a little bit closer here in the second quarter.
Ottoville coming off a game against Continental a few nights ago where they just shot the lights out from 2 and from 3. So today's a little bit of a surprise to us. And then Minster has Elise Kramer goes for 3, and she knocks that one down.
Hey, there you called it, partner. That a boy. Say, remember some of that hot shooting. Elise got free, knocked it down. Big shot there.
Minster, as a team, comes in shooting about 45% from the 2-point area, so they're not faring much better.
Lady Green just got to stay solid on this end. A good, strong defensive effort's going to keep them in this one. And right there, another turnover for the Wildcats. Give them 5. Maybe a little uncharacteristic for them, but I'm going to give credit to Lady Green D right now, Mark.
Right on cue, as you were talking about it. Turnwald. Across the line to Kennepin, and the hands in the passing lane. It's probably not where you want to make your first pass.
Nope, I was just going to say the exact same thing, Mark. That's a tough spot to be dribbling and passing there in that corner. You got 2 extra defenders once you get across half court.
Minster back on the attack. Wolf being guarded by Tori Thomas. Wolf cross-court pass, baseline dribble, nice move. And good defense by Nikki Knippen that time. That was very nice defense. That was Ella Mesher going in there for that one.
Yeah, strong move by Mesher. Couldn't get it to go, and an even stronger rebound by Lady Green. Good job coming up with the ball there.
I believe they had some backdoor talk. Good timeout that time by Coach Leach. Picked up the ball in a tough spot. Miller Contracting Group in Ottoville is very proud of our basketball teams and all of our activities representing our great school. We would like to acknowledge the following for all their hard work and dedication to the high school basketball programs. Girls varsity coach Michelle Leach, junior varsity coach Vaughn Horseman, assistant coaches Shelley Eichelt and John Turbin, boys varsity coach Keith Utendorf, and assistant coach Connor Lautzenizer, varsity assistant coach Patrick Miller, cheerleading coach Shonda Martz, the pep band directed by Ashley Koenig, and assistant pep band directors Kim Burt and Sherry Edelbrock, athletic director Mark Odenweller, superintendent Scott Mangus, and the high school principal John Turbin, and all of our supportive students and parents. That's Miller Contracting Group, 17359, State Route 66, Ottoville, and we are an avid supporter of Ottoville girls and boys Big Green basketball. Good luck to our mighty Green.
Well, Lady Green are maintain possession here, Mark, on the timeout. Little side out, down 2. A little over a minute in here to the second quarter. Just kind of hanging around. I don't feel like either team's kind of playing their best right now, but we're right there And like you said, state ranked number 3 team in our gym. This would be a good one to take advantage of these last 6:40 of the half.
Good point, and I think they probably talked during that timeout about where we want to make our first pass and doing some penetrating, and they've been doing some backdoor cutting as well to try and offset the aggressive defense.
Yep, it's one of those things you have to. You've got to beat them off the dribble and then off the backdoor cut when they're out in those passing lanes so tightly.
Knippen from the top, three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, rare open look for Nikki there. I think Minster a little fortunate they lost her in coverage. That's usually a pretty good shot for Nikki right there.
Going to get a foul on Huntingford.
I think that's going to be her second mark. That's something to kind of watch here with 6 minutes to go in the quarter.
A lot of time left in this first period, or second period, that's for sure. Minster now has Wolf off the ball a little bit here. Hoying works it inside. Nice spin move that time. And the bucket by Ella Mesher.
Well, you mentioned that before, Mark. For her size, she moves really well. Man, she's been getting in right to the front of the rim a bunch.
Very good footwork.
Lady Green going to have to make a slight adjustment here. I think leaving Skylar Turnwald kind of all alone out top is a tough for any player, let alone, the sophomore out there. Some of these seniors need to step up and help her out with the ball handling duties a little bit here.
I agree. And be careful where you pick it up.
Yeah, that is a great point. If you're going, north and south, you got to get down towards the three-point line minimum before you're picking that dribble up. So you got a little room to operate.
Attempted steal by Hoying. Janae Hoying and Ivy Wolf get about 6 steals between them total per game, Adam. So
yeah,
they like taking the chances out there and getting the easy buckets when it works out.
No question. I think if you're Skylar Turnwald right now, they're obviously playing the passing lanes very aggressively on her. She needs to put the ball in her hands and make a move and get to the hole. You know what I mean? Where she's got to go around somebody, make them lay off, and respect that a little bit.
Nice penetration that time by Knippen. Hit the top off the carom.
Boy, I don't see that wire moving very much, Mark. Did that hit the top? Looked like we were going to come down with that rebound. But I guess the referee's got a little better vantage point than we do up here.
Yeah, I didn't see it move, but I don't know if it hit it hard or what it did. But Minster ball. Wolf. Mesher. Oh, nice move. I take that time. Janae Hoying.
Yeah, Hoying's been pretty quiet so far. I think Minster's looking to try to get her going because she's one of their key players.
Great help defense that time by Mesher. Here comes Wolf. He'll stop and deliver. Hoying's going to fire a 3. Got it. Quick little run by the Minster Wildcats. They lead 18-9.
Miller Precision, located in the Industrial Park in Ottoville, is a proud supporter of all the Ottoville teams. They offer a full service of precision machining services and has been in business for over 30 years. MPI would like to wish the Ottoville Big Green the best of luck in today's contest. Everyone at Millie's would like to wish the Ottoville Big Green and Ottoville Lady Green the best of luck during their season. Stop in during the week and try one of our nightly wing specials. We also have freshly made salads, wraps, or try one of our hand-tossed pizzas. Stop in after the game for food, fun, and drinks. Win or lose on the court, everyone has a good time at Millie's.
Well, Adam, the Big Green came out in the second period and cut into that lead a little bit, and all of a sudden 7-0 run here real quick on 3 possessions by the Minster.
Yeah, I think one of the marks of a good team there, Mr. Huntingford, is spurtability. Don't know if that's a real world or not, but all of a sudden you get Hoying with a layup, Hoying with a 3, and all of a sudden that lead's expanded to 9. It's a sign of good teams, man. We've got to answer this run, though, right now. We had a good timeout. We need to settle the troops and kind of get a good offensive possession. If
you watch when Hoying and Wolf handle the ball for Minster, they always have their head up. They're always the threat to drive or shoot the long shot. They can do it all. That's why they're going to big-time schools.
Yeah, there's no question. Well-deserving, too. Very excellent ball players.
Knippen looking to get some room against Ivy Wolf.
Once again, I know Mesher is pretty quick, but I think Elise has got a little bit of a quickness advantage and even a shooting advantage if she's going to guard her out on the perimeter. Maybe look to go her way on a little bit of a mismatch on this end of the floor.
Agree. Oh, boy.
Wow. Boy, I think he was indecisive. It looked to me like when he blew the whistle, he had the closed fist for a foul and maybe changed his mind after he blew it.
Held ball goes back to Minster.
I guess either way, that's going to be Ottoville's 11th turnover of the contest, second of the quarter.
Mesher up top. Old G's to Wolf. There's Mesher driving from the top of the key, hit out of bounds by the big green.
Yeah, what do you think, Mark? I think this is kind of a crucial part of the contest right now. Just under 4 minutes in the second quarter. You know, they pushed the lead to 9. We need to kind of keep this thing in single digits. If you're the Lady Green, you don't want this thing getting out of hand before halftime.
That's correct. I agree. Boy, it'd be nice to have a 6-foot person out there that can move as well as Mesher right there. Nice backdoor cut, baseline that is, off the mark, straight up. Going to get fouled. Hard to keep that off the board.
Not much Nikki could do there. I mean, Mesher beat her to the spot, and then, you know, just on the rebound, you know, playing a little bit of volleyball. It's one thing we teach those young girls. You got to get a body on them, and you got to box them out. Otherwise, the tall girl's going to win every time.
Mesher, first free throw up and good. She's a junior.
Minster, a perfect 5 of 5 from the line right now, Mark. We'll see if the old announcer jinx is in effect or not.
She looked pretty confident on that first one. Nothing but net on both.
And don't look now, it's a 11-point game. Lady Green got to find some offense and find it in a hurry.
Honingford going to clear out, let her bring it up.
I think probably a smart move by Coach Leach, bringing Honingford back in the game. I know she's got 2 fouls, but at this point, we got to stay in the contest.
Going to get Hoying with a reach that time. It was probably unnecessary because they had a trap coming.
Yep. All of a sudden, I think Minster's like sharks in the water, man. They're starting to circle. They feel a little bit of a crack in this Big Green, you know, offense, and they are coming after us with some serious pressure.
Big Green kind of having to pick up the dribble in some tough spots, and you're right, there's always an extra defender coming to try and get a hand in there and try and get a steal. Speaking of which, Ivy Wolf with the deflection. She's bringing it up. Coach Wiss shouting out instructions. Off the pick. Handles the ball really well. Baseline jumper. No good. Rebound, Nikki Knippen. Honingford. Fake spin. I like it.
Nice hesitation.
Strong. Gets her own rebound. Held ball number 6 or 7.
Yeah, there's been quite a few of them. Ottoville's going to retain possession here. Tell you, maybe not a bad spot. We usually have some pretty nice out-of-bounds plays. It'd be nice to get a quick hitter right here and get an easy bucket on this underneath out of bounds.
Back in the game is Ella Mesher.
2 6-footers in the game now for Minster. I think if you're Tori, you got to look to take her off the dribble. Trying to pass around her is not going to be an easy task, but I think she's got the quickness to take her off the dribble, Mark.
She deflected that one. Inside pass. There's Mesher posted up, great position. Bucket.
Minster starting to flex a little muscle on the inside. Lady Green got to be careful here, down 13.
Pressure is relentless right now, especially when you're having trouble getting good looks.
I know Honingford and Knippen are really doing a bulk of the ball handling duties like they mostly do, but they're drawing the 2 best defenders in Wolf and Hoying. Let's see Tori make a play here. Right now is where she kind of have to go. We got to get Elise and Tori kind of handling that ball and making some plays to take a little pressure off the other 2 guards.
Agree. I agree. Knippen to the rack, off the mark. Rebound, Mason Pole. Here comes Hoying. Killer crossover, just lost her handle a little bit. Ooh, it's going to stay in Minster.
Keep it here. I like the substitution putting Gamble back in the ball game. Haven't seen her since the first quarter, but brings a little bit of size, a little bit of physicalness out there, especially with the kind of the twin towers of Minster out there, and Albers and
Hoying.
Yeah, Hoying.
There's Hoying right there. A nice interior pass that time, to the 6-foot Mesher.
Mesher.
She's got 8. Minster's got 24.
Boy, you noticed that early, Mark, and that's right on. She moves very well, and even look at her out in the passing lanes there on defense. Quite an athlete there.
Yeah, she's great footwork. Great footwork. Huntingford with the drive. Nice job. Saw the open lane, took it right to the hole.
Much needed basket there by Lady Green. Got about a minute to go, down 13. Be nice to cut into this lead, get it back to single digits.
2-point attempt, up and in. That's by Olgies.
Wow.
Bryn Olgies.
6-foot post player stepping out on the perimeter. Nice looking jump shot.
Gamble helping out the pick up on the dribble. Looking for baseline. Now she's going to, ooh, nice backdoor pass. He's Kramer off the mark. Hustle rebound that time by Mason Pohl.
Good look there by Huntingford. At least just couldn't get it to go.
Nice shot that time. Stopped and popped a little jumper. That's what we talked about earlier for the Big Green to do sometimes.
20 seconds here. Let's get a good basket.
3-point attempt.
Here
Up
we
and
go.
in. Huntingford.
Big shot. Now need a stop on this end. We got 10 seconds. I'm imagining Wolf's going to say, give me some room. So be ready to help out the young sophomore here in Skylar Turnwald.
There'll be a 3-pointer from the corner. No good.
Good box out by Elise.
Kramer.
Nice.
That's how we're going to end this first half. Minster 26, Ottoville 14. Your number one Big Green fans, auto owners, and Niedeck and Hilvers Insurance Agency is a winning combination. Kim and the staff at Niedeck and Hilvers Insurance Agency would like to wish the Big Green good luck this season. Your hometown agency since 1955, we offer home, auto, life, business, and Medicare plans to suit all of your insurance needs. Niedeck and Hilvers Insurance Agency is conveniently located at 161 Northwest Canal Street in downtown Ottoville. Call the office at 419-453-3448. Odenwiller Milling Company carries a complete line of lawn care products, garden seed, and Kent feed. Stop in for grass seed and lawn weed killer. Consider calling the Odenwillers when you plan on marketing your grain. Get a price from us for the spring planting, including fertilizer, seed beans, and seed corn. Otech Communication Company offers several TV viewing options. With a digital set-top box, you can view and record many of your favorite channels in high definition. Otech Stream TV offers in-home streaming of all your channels to your own devices such as a Fire Stick, tablets, and mobile phones. Watch TV Everywhere allows out-of-home streaming of over 70 of our favorite channels from anywhere that high-speed internet is available. For more information or to see a live demonstration, simply give us a call at 419-453-3324 or stop by our office at 245 West 3rd Street in downtown Ottoville. That's Otech Communication Company, owned by those we serve. The Ottoville Bank Company is proud to be a part of the Ottoville High School 2021 basketball season. The Ottoville Bank Company has been locally owned and operated since 1904. Mobile banking and deposits also available. All of your accounts are now at your fingertips, along with free credit score. That's the Ottoville Bank Company with over 100 years of service. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Ottoville Hardware and Furniture Company is a third-generation family-owned hardware, furniture, appliances, floor covering, and mattress gallery. We carry everything you need for your home or business. Our friendly sales staff is here to serve you before the sale and after. Please browse our website at ottovillehardware.com to see what we all have to offer. We're doing business in Ottoville since 1934. Now's the time for those indoor fix-up projects. Call 419-453-3335 or stop at the Ottoville Lumber Company at 194 Northwest Canal Street in Ottoville and let us help with your plans. Check out our Anderson window displays. Choose from French wood hinged units, casements, or tilt wash units. Finish off the project by installing a new ceiling, suspended or ceiling tile by Armstrong. Winterize your home with our steel entrance doors and Larson solid core storm doors. A winning combination of beauty and energy savings. Interior molding and door units are also available in a variety of options. Call or stop by the Ottoville Lumber Company Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 to noon, and let us serve your needs. The Ottoville Mutual Telephone Company offers many enhanced services such as caller ID, call waiting, and voicemail, allowing you to manage calls and retrieve messages from anywhere, even from your computer or smart device. The Ottoville Mutual Telephone Company offers high-speed access to the internet through fiber optics. Your computer can now access a world of information on the internet. stop in at the Ottoville Mutual Telephone Company for more information. The hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Okay, about 3.5 minutes to go before we get into second half action. First half kind of got away from the Lady Green a little bit, guys, so we shall see exactly how that second half plays out, but it's for sure Ottoville's going to get off to a good start in the second half, Adam.
Yeah, definitely. I think these first 4 minutes of the second half are really going to set the tone. We got a little excitement up over here in the booth, guys. I don't know if you at home could hear it, but something just fell out of the stands and smacked right down in there from the crow's nest from our friends at WOSN to our right. Hopefully everybody's okay under there. But anyway, back to action. These first 4 minutes are going to be important, Mark. And I think one of the things we got to establish, we've got to get Nikki Knippen going a little bit. I think she only had 2 at half, I believe. So we need the PCL Player of the Year to step up a little bit here.
Yeah, scoring for the Big Green so far. Alexa Huntingford with 5 points. All of them came late, and it's a really important key to keep Ottoville in this one because it was getting a little out of hand. So 5 points for Alexa Huntingford. Elise Kramer with 5 points early, and I think we talked earlier about her having some opportunity against some of the bigger girls defending her. However, we also talked about those girls being so good with their footwork and defensively and long. So Elise has her work cut out for her as well. Nikki Knippen with 2, Grace Gamble with 2. That's 14 for Ottoville. Minster is led by Ella Mesher, the 6-foot junior, with 8 points, and they've got 7 each from their Division I bound college bound players. Ivy Wolf has 7, Janae Hoying has 7. Bren Olgies has 2, Mason Pohl has 2. That gives them 26, and that gives them a 12-point lead.
Adjustments for either side here, Mark. I think if you're Minster coming out of halftime, I think they're going to try to really crank up the pressure. You know, they're going to play their game. And like you had mentioned before, some of the other role players there, you knew about Hoying and Wolf, but, you're getting some really good contributions out there from Mesher. And really Olgies giving them some good minutes too. So I think they got to be happy with where they're at. Lady Green, what do you think? Second half, what do you think Coach Leach was dialing up there at halftime?
Well, I think handling the pressure probably had to be the main discussion. And when you look at the big board up there, there's really no one with more than 1 foul for Minster. Ivy Wolf has 0, Hoying has 1, and that's their 2 big guns defensively and offensively for that matter. Ottoville has Huntingford with 2 fouls and Nikki Knippen with 2 fouls. So Ottoville's going to need to get on the run, knock some shots down, and play defense with their feet and just get as many possessions as they can.
Yeah, I think you made this point in the first half, and it really rings true. I'd like to see us run our offense a little bit closer to, that 3-point line, not as close to the half-court line. I think Minster did a nice job of pushing us out there, but when we were able to, make some good backdoor cuts or make some good strong drives, there were opportunities. And I think we've just got to get out of the gate strong here with those things that have worked.
And I think one of the things that they're doing is that they know Ottoville likes to start their offense either with a pick up top or a handoff up top to the next person. So they've pressured, and when we picked up the ball, there's been an extra person coming, and then that's we talked about all the held balls in the first half. That's just good defensive pressure because they're getting us to stop our dribble, and that limits our options once we pick that dribble up.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like it's going to be Minster ball here to start the half. I think really set the tone with a good defensive stop. And then let's come down on offense and see what happens. I mean, you got like you said before, the state-ranked number 3 team in your building. Let's come out and let's compete and draw this thing here in the third quarter a little bit closer, and never know what can happen in the fourth.
Yeah, we talked about Minster's only loss this year was to Fort Loramie, who is a very, very good team. But in that game, they scored 26 points. They've got 26 points at halftime, and I really don't think they shot that well.
No, that's for sure. But give credit to our defense, though. That's one thing. We've got some athletes out there, too.
Nice interior pass that time to Mesher. She couldn't get it to go. Rebound Huntingford.
All right. Got the stop mark. Now we just need the bucket.
Good play coming out of timeout by Coach Wiss. Netted a great-looking shot. Backdoor attempt. Lots of hands on it.
Yeah, Lady Green don't need to start this half like they did in the first quarter with 9 turnovers. We're 1 for 1 here on possessions. Hopefully we can slow that down, and that's our only one of the quarter.
Hoying up top over to Mesher. The lane was wide open. Hoying maybe made that cut a tad too soon because she would have been open.
Looks like we made a little defensive adjustment at halftime. We're putting Tori on Ivy Wolf and Nikki on Janae Hoying. Maybe try to take a little pressure off of Nikki on the defensive end so her offense can heat up a little bit.
I think that's a good move, too. Good job picking up on that. Where the post up inside was there, didn't pass it in. Mesher is going to take a 3. Maybe we found something she's not really good at.
That one, yeah, we've been giving her a lot of credit, but that one was pretty far wide of the target there.
Good defense of Big Green that time. Thomas. Wolf still on Knippen. Looking for the step back over to Thomas. She's going to drive into the lane. Some contact. Rebound Minster. Stepping through the double team. That was Mason Pohl. Nice move in for the layup for Ivy Wolf, and she's going to go to the line to make it a 3-point attempt.
I think Coach Wiss is a little bit frustrated right now with his squad. Could hear him barking some orders all the way up here. And Ivy Wolf listened, because when he said go, she went like a rocket and got the 2.
Free throw up and in. She's 5 for 5 from the line. She's got 10 points.
Little defensive switch up here, a little half-court trap, a little 1-2-2 by the Wildcats.
3-2. It's pretty good to have that 6-footer up top with Mesher.
Yeah.
Turnover. Whoop. Turnover. Minster. Double dribble.
I tell you, I know what Coach Wiss is thinking here, trying to maybe pick up some tempo and get his offense going. But I think if you're the Lady Green, Mark, you are maybe a little bit excited that they went to that 1-2-2, because we were struggling pretty well against their man-to-man. Maybe that would open up some shooting lanes for us.
That's a good point. Got to find those lanes. Interior pass. Foul. On the Big Green.
Man, I just tell you, that's our 3rd turnover. We don't have a shot attempt up, I believe, in the quarter yet, and we're 2 minutes in. We are a solid club. If we would shore up that turnover margin and get good shots every time, boy, we'd be right in this ball game.
I agree. Good defense that time by Thomas.
Yeah, very much so. I just don't think any team's good enough to overcome, that many unforced errors, I guess, if you want to call them that. And I know Minster's doing a good job of putting some heat here, but if we're going to make a comeback, we're going to have to take care of the ball.
Turnwall working the point against this Mesher.
Look at her move her feet out there against the point guard.
Good job not reaching, just moving her feet. That's where the defense has really made. Steal by Wolf. Up ahead. Scramble for the ball, and Ottoville grabbed it while laying out of bounds.
Yeah, good hustle there by Nikki, getting back, almost creating another turnover. She just couldn't quite corral it before it got to the end line.
Mason Pohl got back here for Minster. Kind of created some havoc as well. Post up inside, very nice. No good getting her own rebound, though, is Dana Prenger.
That's a pretty big mismatch for Lexi, trying to battle with number 24 Prenger there in the post. I think she's given up probably about 60-plus pounds.
Prenger's going to get the foul there on the shot.
Looks like Minster's going to go with some full court pressure here, Mark. Really trying to put the heat on us.
Elise Kramer bringing it up. Hoying with the steal. Left-handed lay-in, very nice.
Nice finish.
She's got 9. Knippen. Every crossover is contested. Turnwall in the corner. Lease, Knippen. Left-handed drive. Shot up, off the mark. Hustle rebound by Wolf. She's looking up ahead, rightly so. There's Mesher. Bucket and harm. Ella Mesher has 10 points.
Yeah, not quite the start that Lady Green were hoping for out of half. All of a sudden this game's pushed to 19 points, and right now Ottoville doesn't seem to have many answers for what Minster's doing out there, Mark.
Yeah, I think Minster probably talked about keep creating the turnovers as Mesher makes the free throw. Keep creating the turnovers, Adam, and then maybe be a little bit quicker getting the ball down for a shot.
Yep, for sure. Looks like Coach Leach is going to take a full timeout. Precision Ag Drainage is a local all-service drainage and excavating company that is owned by Scott Dietering. They are equipped to handle all of your drainage needs, including field tile design, tile and waterway installation, ditch cleaning, and any general excavating or trucking projects. If you have a need, please call Scott at 419-615-7305. Precision Ag Drainage is a proud sponsor of the Big Green and wishes them good luck. Dr. Tom Siefker and staff would like to wish the Ottoville Big Green Lady Green good luck this season. Let's pull out a victory. Ottoville Subway wishes all the Big Green teams good luck this season. Stop in for all your favorite sandwiches and wraps. Check out our sub platters and cookie platters. Remember us for all your catering needs. Subway of Ottoville is located at 190 West 3rd Street. Call for orders to be picked up at your convenience at 419-453-7827. Best of luck to all the Big Green teams.
Minster has pushed their halftime lead up to 20 points here in the middle of the third quarter. Great defense, precision offense, quick passes, and quick attempts at buckets and getting some nice layups down there.
Yeah, they've really kind of picked up the physicalness, the defensive intensity, and that's one thing that you've got to give them credit for, Mark. When they want to flip the switch a little bit here, I'm thinking they got maybe a kind of a strict talk to at halftime, and they certainly have come out of the gate strong here.
Definitely seem focused. 1-2-2 still in line there.
Got to get somebody to the middle, girls.
Elise Kramer for three. A little shy. Rebound, Olgies.
Good look for Elise there. If they're going to stay in that little 1-2-2, which I'm thinking they maybe just did it out of the timeout, but we're going to have to knock a few of those shots down if that's what they're going to be playing.
Wolf, Hoying, shot fake. Nice stop jumper. Rebound, Knippen.
Good rebound in there.
Elena Lease.
Minster back in the man-to-man. Looks like the zone was just a one-time thing out of the timeout.
Huntingford up top.
We're just working so hard for anything, Mark. Really just to try to get the ball inside the three-point line. We're really having to work hard and give Minster, all the credit there because they're forcing us outside.
There's been some standing and watching, I think, when they don't have the ball as well. So. Three-pointer.
Good hustle by
Scramble.
Elena in there. About had the offensive rebound.
Gets Ottoville another possession. Big Green ball.
We're going to keep it on the tie-up, yep.
Both coaches doing their best to keep the legs fresh out there on the floor. A lot going on out there, a lot of activity, hands in the lanes on defense. There's no time off.
Yeah. I think you're Lady Green right now. You got to kind of forget about the score and just play your game. Play basketball, have some fun, smile out there, and good things will happen. No matter what the score is, it's an opportunity to compete against a team that's at a really high level, and you never know. Maybe we start to cut into the lead a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like, breaking it down little by little. Nice move that time
nice
on the
move.
baseline. Right around Hoying. Nikki Knippen with the bucket and the harm.
It's a nice little adjustment there, put Nikki down low. She made a nice post move, a little baseline spin, rewarded with the N1.
Good players find ways to get their hands on the ball. Free throw good. Nikki's got 5.
Liddy Green going into a little 1-2-2 of their own, Mark.
Hoying up top. Nice baseline move that time. I like that too. Jenna Hooker.
That's a nice left hand there by the senior. First time we've called her name tonight.
Here's Kramer. Nikki Knippen in for 3. 36-20. Hoying running the point with Wolf on the bench.
Just going to say, that might be the first time Wolf's been out that I can remember today, right, Mark?
Getting some time off. I don't know what their schedule is looking like, but maybe they have some big games coming up. Every game's a big game in the MAC, right?
Yeah, that's no question there.
Crossover dribble. blocked but fouled. Knippen will go to the line shooting 2.
Strong move there by Nikki. Going to be Hoying's second foul. 2 shots for the senior.
First one up and in.
Well, just like we had mentioned, Mark, she wasn't out for long. Coach Wiss had seen enough of the back-to-back turnovers on possessions, bringing his senior Division I point guard back in.
Off the mark, rebound Minster. Big Green staying in the zone. This interior passing that time, great footwork once again. Mesher misses the first one, gets her own rebound, and going to the line to make a 3-point play.
You know, Mark, great interior passing, but a good lesson for any young players out there. Never give up on the play. You know, never assume that layup's going to be made. I think the Lady Green got caught kind of standing around assuming she's going to make the first one and end up getting 3 out of it.
Mesher is also a really good free throw shooter. Actually, all of Minster is. Turnover Ottoville.
Well, just so unofficial statistics, Mark, they are 9 of 9 from the free throw line as a team.
76% on the year so far, so that number's going to go up a little bit. I don't recall a miss, so I think that's pretty good stat.
Thank you, sir.
Interior pass on a rebound. Wolf, open 3, no good. Rebound,
Boy,
up and in.
we had mentioned they weren't a great rebounding team, and man, that was something they've been working on here these last week or so, Mark, because they sure got me fooled.
Doing a nice job of when they get the ball on the tight rebounds like that, keeping their arms extended above them. And as tall as they are, if you go after the ball, you're going to foul them.
Yeah, they're well schooled down there. There's no question.
Couple hustle plays for the ball that time. Looks like Minster's going to be whistled for a foul going for it. Ottoville ball.
Looks like there's a little confusion down there, but it was clearly a foul on Minster there.
I think it was a late substitution when the ball was in the hands of the inbounder, maybe.
Okay, that's could have been what they were discussing.
Wolf with the steal. Hesitation.
See if they hold for one. 15 seconds left.
I think they were told to hold for one, and a couple of them had really nice looking open looks, and so they got smiles on their faces right now.
Get a hand up.
Long 3. No good. Rebound Turnwald. All right, after 3 periods, that's how it's going to end. 41-21. Minster on top. Why buy a Simplicity? It's been said time and time again, you get what you pay for. In the case of Simplicity Lawn and Garden Tractors, you get even more. Exclusive features like free floating mower decks for a perfectly manicured cut, full width rollers for a beautifully striped lawn, quick hitch mower deck removal for easy deck removal, automated control traction for the best traction system in the industry. So do you want to settle for getting what you pay for or getting more? Visit J.L. Wanamaker Sales and Service to see the exclusive features of a Simplicity, the way to a beautiful lawn. Good luck to all of our area teams. Well, they got it back to 20 to end the third quarter, Adam. What do you expect to see here for the rest of the game here in the fourth quarter from Minster and from Ottoville?
Well, I think if you're Ottoville, like we had talked about before, you just want to play your game. Let's not let Minster get you, trying to do some things maybe that you can't, and let's just really build some momentum here in these last 8 minutes. Minster's a very solid team. I know they're going to come out and really try to take care of the ball, probably try to work some clock on offense, you know what I mean, and run this clock down. But I think if you're Ottoville, just keep playing your game. let's do the things where we can get better and maybe build a little momentum off this going into next week.
Yep, get some positives, maybe win the quarter, learn how to handle some of this similar pressure going forward, because when the tournament starts, every team, takes it a step further intensity-wise.
No question. I think that's a great point where, this is a great atmosphere for a ball game today and really good experience for all the ladies on the floor.
Minster ball. Ottoville on defense in their zone. Hoying and Wolf tried a dangerous interior pass. Stolen by the Big Green. Knipping up top. German gets Mesher, who creating the steal. Held ball. It's going to stay green and gold. Knipping up top.
Ivy Wolf, you can tell why she's a Division I athlete, Mark. I mean, look at her move her feet. I mean, against one of the quicker players in the county. I mean, Nikki's one of the better ball handlers around, and she's having a hard time getting around her.
Yeah, defense. Great defense is played with your feet first, and she's doing a great job, and Hoying does a good job too. Mesher does a good job.
Yeah, they all do, and I think when you're Minster, you're fortunate that you can roll out 2 6-footers here, in the paint, and they both have some skill.
Working the ball, being patient. Long three-pointer for Wolf. No good. Rebound Thomas. Here comes Huntingford on attack for the Big Green. Lease. Knippen. Step back for three. The help defense was a good job that time. Wolf coming back on the other end. That was Olgies on right there. She had taken the jumper. She got it. She got rewarded by playing good defense with a jumper on the side.
Yes, she did. That's 2 jump shots she's made now outside of the paint, and looked pretty nice on both of them.
Similar area, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Well, miscommunication there between Lexi and Elise. See, this is the one thing, Mark, we're kind of talking about here. Let's not get sloppy. I know right now it's a 22-point game. I know Minster's putting up a lot of pressure, but really want to build some momentum here, and let's be solid and really kind of push forward here a little bit. Even though you're down 22 points.
Just over 6 minutes to go. I agree. Take care of the ball. Come out of here with some positives. It's not embarrassing to lose to a team as good as Minster. So let's just make the best of it and, like I said, come out with some positives and learn something from it. Nice move. 2 more for Ivy Wolf. Little bump on the other end. Corinne Meering, her first foul.
Yeah, nice job of pushing the ball ahead by the Green. Found Nikki up there. Nice strong move. Going to get 2.
First one off. Second one's good. Give Nikki 10.
Almost a turnover there on the sideline. Nice play by Hoying to keep it in bounds.
Wolf reversing it. Inside pass. Wolf, open 3. Got it. She's had a couple of those looks earlier, and she hasn't necessarily shot them well, but that one looked pretty darn good. 3-pointer. Foul on the defensive help. Off the mark by Kramer, but she's going to go to the line and shoot a few. Corinne Meering.
And a couple girls making their first appearance in there for Minster. Meering played a nice JV ball game. She's getting rewarded with some varsity minutes here. And number 32 coming in for Minster, this Claire Lamb.
Kramer with 5 points today so far. Should get the third one coming up here.
Rare to see the old foul on the 3-pointer, Mark. The three free throws in a row. very rare anymore in today's game. Don't see that a whole lot.
It's kind of funny, too, because there's more threes taken.
And unfortunately, we just missed all 3 for Elise.
It's not normal for her.
No, that seems off.
Nice quick dribble move that time by Hoying. Couldn't get it to go. Here comes the big green. Picked off, long pass by Ivy Wolf.
Another turnover for the Lady Green. Number 11 for the Lady Green into the ball game for her first action. Peyton Wanamaker, the senior.
That's 5 team fouls for the big green. Minster has 6. Wolf up top. Picked up by Honeyford. Good job. Hoying. Ooh, the fake handoff. That was nice. Janae Hoying.
Tell these Minster girls have played together a lot, Mark. I mean, there's just some little subtle things that they're doing that are really nice. Those, like you said, those fake handoffs, sometimes just those little cuts, you know, just seem really crisp.
Rebound by Wanamaker. She's going to go baseline. Knippen from the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Wanamaker again. Good job on the offensive boards.
Yeah,
Peyton Wanamaker.
Second of the possession. Fortunately, just need to be a little stronger on that pass out. She's been getting swarmed down there when she has got them.
Hoying and Wolf looking to take time at the halfway mark of the 4th period. Good help that time on Hoying. Old G's. Wolf. Take another 3. No good. Maybe seeing her minutes being limited.
I was just going to say, Mark, did she get the old notification she's maybe coming out of the ball game? She's had a little quick trigger finger here recently.
I think she's been working on that step back. That was a little step back jumper.
All right.
She did just hit one. Looked really nice. But that was probably a little forced.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's quite the shot Minster was looking for in that situation, but I think you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt with the way she plays.
Honigford bringing it up for the big green. Knippen. Good pick that time by Wanamaker. I think it was part of the problem, trying to get Nikki open. Nikki gets the loose ball up and in from 8 feet.
Lady Green doing a good job being scrappy on the offensive rebounds down here, Mark. That's for sure. Last couple of possessions, getting their hands on a lot of them. That's good to see.
Knippen's got 12 now. Scoop shot. Wolf. Tough to stop. Thomas. Nice take to the bucket that time on Wolf. Nikki Knippen is going to go to the line for and 1.
Nikki getting back to the free throw line there. She's had a couple of and ones there tonight. I'd like to see her reward herself and put this one through the net. Still working hard out there. It's good to see.
Free throw up and in. Give Nikki 15 today. Inside. Minster being very patient offensively.
Well, looks like we got Ivy Wolf out there with a lot of the girls that saw some JV action here today.
With up top, Wolf. Inside to Old G. Held ball number 94 for this game.
I wonder if those are twins, Mark. What do you think? The 2 Old G's on the roster. Just taking a look here. Number 10, Kyra. And number 20, Bryn. Bryn was number 20 that had played some significant minutes. Both seniors. Interesting.
Nice take to the rack that time by Knippen. Give her 2 more. I think that's a pretty good pickup.
We'll see if while Kurt Walker's driving around in the old broadcasting truck, maybe he can pick up some info on the web for us on that one.
Head south a little bit, Kurt. You'll get a better signal down there for Minster stuff. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound Knippen. That attempt was by Megan Wiss. Knippen just inside the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound. Held ball. Minster ball.
Well, with a minute and a half here, Mark, game kind of out of hand. I know we got our seniors and things still in. I know Minster's emptying their bench. Wonder if Coach Leach will do the same.
Just over 90 seconds. This is Jenna Hooker. Foot jumper off the mark. Rebound Knippen. Looking up to Tori Thomas.
Good hustle by Tori to save it.
Looks like there's some folks coming. Get some court time here right now for the Big Green. Five of them coming in.
Yep. Oh, good effort by the Lady Green. They fought all the way here till the end. Unfortunately, they're going to be on the short side of it, but give Minster some credit. They're pretty much all they were advertised to be.
Number 3 ranked team. You know, you think about that. I mean, turnover on Ottoville coming up here. But how good is Fort Loramie, Adam?
Yeah, Fort Loramie's holding this team to 26 points.
Beat them by 10.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty safe bet. There's not many teams beating Fort Loramie out there.
Jumper up and in, Abby Holman.
Abby's first bucket of the contest.
Caught that and put it up in one fell swoop. Good looking shot.
Got some subs out there for the Big Green now. We got Becca Turnwald out there running point. Skylar Turnwald's been in. Also got number 14, Riley Wanamaker, along with number 22, Grace Gamble. And number 25, her sister Faith.
Couple hands knocked that one out of bounds. Minster ball.
Well, 25 seconds left, Mark. Been kind of a hard-fought game. Minster pretty solid. I think Lady Green next will be in action. Looks like here in a few days, heading down, staying in MAC country against St. Henry.
Okay. That's a good road trip.
And a couple tough ones ahead. St. Henry and then on the road at OG. Going to kind of test the mettle of this club here next few ball games.
That's going to do it with this ball game. Minster's going to walk away with a victory, 54-29. We will be right back with some numbers for you. Bill of Ray Wanamaker Construction says, let's go Big Green, build up another winning season. Ray Wanamaker Construction of Ottoville specializes in all types of construction, whether it be commercial or residential. We can build you a beautiful new home, or if your home or business is in need of remodeling, new vinyl or siding, roofing, or masonry work, call us at 419-453-2602. For quality construction, contact Ray Wanamaker Construction in Ottoville for your complete building needs. Bill wishes all the area teams a successful season. Well, we're about ready to wrap things up completely for the first game of today's doubleheader. The Minster Wildcats just beat the Ottoville Lady Green 54-29. Coming up later on tonight, the JV game will start at 6 o'clock. It'll be the Ottoville boys taking on the Pandora Gilboa Rockets. Bringing that game to you will be our partners, Matt Wanamaker and Adam Kester, who's doing double duty today because Chris Schimler did 2 games during the week. So thank you, everyone. We're looking at excitement for that game tonight. So the freshman contest, I think, is going to be on as well tonight. So that starts at 4:30, followed by JV, followed by your varsity contest, another PCL contest opportunity for Ottoville to get another win. I'm going to do some quick points here. First for the victorious Minster Lady Cats. Ivy Wolf, 17 points. Jenna Hooker, 2. Janae Hoying had 11. Brent Olgies had 6. Mason Pohl had 2. Ella Mesher, I'm very impressed with her. She had 14. And Abby Holman with 2. For the Ottoville Lady Green, They were led by Nikki Kneppen with 17, Alexa Huntingford with 5, Elise Kramer with 5, Grace Gamble with 2. That adds up to a 54-29 contest tonight. Adam?
Yeah, Mark, Lady Green took one on the chin here today, but, they battled early, and I think Minster just kind of wore them down, their physical nature as the game wore on. One of the big stats that we talked about walking in, and it proved true, was, the turnover battle. We had Minster for 12, a lot of those early in the contest, but Lady Green kind of spread them out the entire game with 26. So I think if you're Coach Leach, you're kind of going back and, looking at the film a little bit and saying, there's a few things we can clean up. Happy with the effort because you're not going to see much better than Minster even down the tournament trail, and a lot of things to learn. And, it's one of those games where, it's a win-win. You're out there competing against such a solid program. Win, lose, or draw, it was great experience. And, hopefully we maybe see them again down the tournament trail.
If we see them, it'd be a very good thing for Ottoville, no doubt about that. So, but you're right, the turnover battle, that was one of the big keys to the game for the Big Green tonight, and it started in the first quarter. Just didn't handle it as well as they wanted to. Minster kind of started off slow offensively, and Ottoville had some looks, and they could have had a chance to maybe put some pressure on the black and orange, but wasn't meant to be today. So thanks again for coming and joining us tonight. For Kurt Walker out there in the production truck, Aiden Hilvers on the camera, Adam Kester, and me, Mark Huntingford. We're going to say goodbye from L.W. Heckman Gymnasium. Come in for the Pandora Boys varsity, JV, and freshmen starting at 4:30 tonight. Thank you, and we will talk to you later.